Hello, everyone, and welcome to weekly spotlight here at the NEC. We have a Google Hangout today with senior setter at Robert Morris, Hannah Hoffman. She has 18 career double-doubles. We're going to talk to her in just a minute, but I just want to remind everyone that today's NEC Google Hangout is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit geico.com. So we're going to bring in Hannah Hoffman today. Hannah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, Hannah, your team has had a lot of success so far this season. You're 5-0 in conference play for the first time since 2012. The team has had 15 consecutive NEC tournament appearances. What do you attribute the team's success to over there in Moon Township?
Ultimately, it just comes down to us working hard in practice and realizing how much teamwork and camaraderie is going to have to happen in order for us to be successful. So Coach schedules a very tough preseason for us to get us ready for the fast pace and kind of getting us gelling all on the same page there for conference. This is ultimately where it matters. So it just comes down to hard work and preparation.
Okay. You touched briefly on Coach, your head coach, Dale Starr. He's a very loud and very vocal coach. What's it like to play for somebody like that?
It's motivational, actually. Basically, he really has good. What he says is very constructive. He knows a lot about the game, and he's very emotional, which is good in some aspects. And basically, he gets us pumped up, and we know basically what we're doing wrong, and if we're doing something great, it also shows as well.
Okay, I can understand playing for an emotional coach. It kind of sometimes kicks you in the rear, and it makes you try harder. This year, you guys are very spread out with a lot of hitters. It makes you guys kind of unpredictable. As a setter over there for the Colonials, what's it like to have so many options as a setter?
For me, it's great because I know that I have confidence in every single hitter on our team, and it's great for us because the other team also has no idea where I'm setting the ball. And it's great that I can be confident and know that whoever I do set the ball, there's going to be good production out of them.
Okay, there's another team in the NEC, LIU Brooklyn. They're 5-0 as well, the two-time defending champions. Are you guys preparing any differently for the upcoming game on Sunday than you normally do for any other team?
I mean, obviously it's going to be a good match against LIU. We don't prepare differently for any which team. We all, we watch film, we prepare, we try to work on what will be successful for us against that team. So ultimately, no, it's not one team we're preparing for more than another because we still have to beat every other team. And St. Francis Brooklyn, we have that game before LIU, so that's what we're focusing on at this point.
So you guys are taking more of a day-to-day approach rather than overlooking St. Francis Brooklyn.
Yes.
So you guys beat LIU in 2011 when you were a freshman. Tell me, how would it feel to beat LIU again?
It'd be pretty incredible because me being a senior, that's basically what my goal has been, is to do very, very well this season and to win the conference. And it's going to be good competition and it's a fun game to play in. But beating them would be amazing.
All right, and what's it like having LIU come to play at the Chuck as opposed to you guys traveling all the way up to Brooklyn and playing them over at the rack there at LIU?
I mean, Swole, I love playing in Swole. It's a good environment. It's a big gym. It's so I mean, ultimately we're home and we have the support of all our fans and family members and stuff. So it's great for us to play here as opposed to another gym, which is pretty similar to any other team.
All right, and you touched upon the fan support that you guys have. We've also seen a lot of fan support on Twitter. Now, how exactly does that help you guys getting the support like that from your fan base?
It helps us energy-wise. So, I mean, if we do something great and we hear the fans cheering, that's just kind of boosts us up even more. that they're happy with what we're doing as well.
And what about the fan support on Twitter? How does that social media presence help you guys?
Same way as if they were in the gym. We know that we have so much support behind our school. So seeing it on Twitter and other fan bases is also very, very encouraging for us.
Okay, and we'll shift gears from fan support back to the team. Now, as a team, do you guys do anything to get ready for a game?
We have like pregame rituals in the locker room. We watch film. We go over scouting reports, and we have, like, of course, our pregame cheers where we just kind of get hyped up and stuff like that. Listen to music, that kind of thing in the locker room. Nothing too extravagant, though.
So you mentioned pregame rituals. Run us through one of those pregame rituals.
Basically, it comes down to in between, like, serve and pass, which we have before we actually start warming up. In between that period, we're listening to music, we're jumping around, we're dancing, we're having fun. That's basically, I feel like this is the most important thing for our team, is because it gets us having fun, it gets our energy level up, it gets us warm. All of those things is what will help us play better.
Okay, and is there a song that's a team favorite that you guys listen to more so than other songs?
Not really a song. When we're in the locker room, we do this little cheer, and we mimic Pitch Perfect, where they sing the "ah" after. So that's actually our kind of little fun team thing that we do before each game.
Is that something that you could do for us here on the Google Hangout?
I prefer not to do that.
Okay. So what's a typical game day timeline like for Hannah Hoffman? Run us through your timeline in preparation for game day.
So basically, get a good pregame meal. So at this case, we typically play about 1 o'clock, so that's, breakfast. And then we come to the gym here about 10:30, 10:45, serve and pass at 11 to 11:30, so that's just serve and passing. We do a little playing and stuff like that to get us warm. Then we have a half hour off where we typically will watch film or go over, scouting reports, that kind of thing. And then from there, it's just getting hyped up and stuff. And then about 15 minutes before the game actually starts, we go down to the court and actually start warming up.
Do you have a favorite or go-to pregame meal that you normally eat?
No, I just try to get some protein, eggs. That's pretty much our go-to. We just try to get something that'll fill us up. And occasionally we'll have a banana in between our warm-ups to get a little more energy pumping.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, what is your major at Robert Morris?
I'm biology pre-medicine, and I have a minor in forensics.
Wow, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Have you done anything interesting, like cool internships, or have you had any summer experiences that are related to your major?
Yeah, I this past summer I had an internship in South Carolina, in Charleston there. It was amazing. I internshiped at a hospital. They have a mentoring program there, so I completed that program and then stayed on at the hospital and shadowed surgeons, nurses, physician's assistants, and all that kind of good stuff. I saw a lot of cool things.
Can you tell us any of the cool things that you saw that related to your major at the hospital?
Yeah, I was fortunate to see a lot of surgeries. So I saw a ton of gastric bypasses. I saw lumbar fusions. I saw thyroidectomy. I saw a live birth. It was really amazing.
So we'll shift from the academic side, and we're gonna talk about what's one word to describe Robert Morris volleyball.
Dedication, probably.
And that's based on the team dedication.
Yeah, we're dedicated to being successful, pretty much. So that means putting forth the hard work, the teamwork, and everything that comes along with that. So we're dedicated to striving for excellence. All
right, Anna, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So, folks, don't forget LIU at Robert Morris on Sunday at 1 p.m. It'll be on NEC Front Row. It's a possible matchup of the unbeaten, so tune in Sunday at 1 p.m. on necfrontrow.com. Also, don't forget, today's Google Hangout is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. For the NEC, I'm Kyle Turner. saying goodbye.